Seems we all owe Wilfred Gnotto an apology. This is Wilfred Gnotto redemption season. Oh, I'm covering it. But have a look at this. It's actually a bit of a teaser. Look at this. Here we go. Is that 6 goals in 4 games and an assist with an average rating of 8.25? We've clearly had an upturn in form. You can agree there. Let me show you the results. I think it's poignant to say I've changed the tactic around a bit. Midfield has changed a bit. So look, I built off what I thought worked well with this team. Kept the back 5, I think, intact. I can't remember the old Ibiza tactic now, but I've changed the left centre mid to a Mazzala and the right centre mid to an advanced playmaker. We've also moved Cherky slightly to the right in a bit of asymmetrical change, made him a trequartista as well, and adjusted the attackers. One is an advanced forward as it normally was, and one is a pressing forward on support. So he drops a bit deeper into this role here, you see, this pocket of space which is left. I must say, I didn't think it would go this well. Take a look at these. So we left you at Levante. We've won every game. I will go through the goals and show you, but I changed. This is the first game with the new tactic. We'll watch all the goals, and I just want you to see what this has done. A small tactical change has given us a massive chance of staying up this season now, and potentially even doing more than that. But I mean, I don't know if I've got lucky. I'm okay at making tactics. I'm all right. I've got a tactic on FM Scout, which is doing fantastic, the underdog one. If this continues, I'll be definitely uploading this one as well, I must say. But early days yet. I don't want to say that yet. But 4 wins out of 4 ain't bad for a first test of a tactic. Gnotto there couldn't finish a hot dinner last episode. That header from nearly outside the box was unbelievable. As you see, we got a good win over Sociedad there. We followed up with a 5-2 win away at Eibar, and we were 2-0 down within 10 minutes, and they had a goal disallowed. We could have been 3 down in 10 minutes. Didn't change anything, stuck at it, ended up having 23 shots, ended up with a 3 XG, but we scored 5 goals. We'll show you the early mistakes. There's the first goal from Kike, I believe it was. And then the penalty from Yarmolenko made it 2-0 to Eibar, 10 minutes in. We kept at it. We pulled the goal back more or less straight away. Herrera played the ball over, and Wilfred Gnotto finishes very, very firmly with his left foot there, drills it in. And then we had to wait till half time to continue our turnaround. The Quali with a long shot there, absolutely hammered it home. And when we went to 2-2, I thought we'd win. I didn't think Leif Davis would score a free kick for his first goal for Ibiza. And then from there, we turned the screws. Torben Ryan played the ball through Gnotto, who chipped the keeper. He got a hand to it, but it didn't matter. Couldn't stop it going in. His second goal in, and then Gnotto scores again. Oh, does he? I don't remember this one. Oh, he squares it back for Pedro Marquez, the main man himself. I always remember him fondly. But you can see he was just a nuisance, Gnotto, that game. Got his goal, got his 2 goals, beg pardon, got his assist, could have had an hat-trick, but he was a force to be reckoned with. He was beating that man. I think Ewan said it in the last episode in the comments, or I think he messaged me personally. I do know him in real life. He's like, you should get him running on the last man as much as possible. He's rapid. He'll beat him all day long. And he did. Every attack in that episode, he absolutely mothered him. Mothered that back 4, ate him for breakfast, honestly. Went into the Zaragoza game. I was thinking we probably hit our limit here. Can this continue? We were not as good this game, but if you look here, we had the goal disallowed early on as well. We didn't have the ball, really. We had a lot less possession than about 8% less possession. We had slightly better XG, but we didn't deserve... Well, on paper, we didn't deserve to win by 4 goals, but we did. We'll show the goals now. And I believe Gnotto got 2 again. Oh, no, just 1 this time. But you can see, just an absolute run of form, which is a tear and a half. Herrera, Leif Davis here. Squares in the middle. Own goal from Prada there. Set us on our way. To Fuentes, Gnotto. Into Cherky. We've got tackle. Pereira on the first time shot, basically on the edge of the box. Got his first goal for the club. Roberto Pereira, the man we brought in the summer to do a good job for us. Wilfred Gnotto took the lever off the ball with that shot. Absolutely wellied it home. And then we rounded up the victory. I must show this in its full entirety because it is a beautiful goal. I uploaded it as a short. If any of you saw it, I'm sure you did. It got over 250 views as a short, my first ever short, which was fantastic. Um, I'll let this play out a bit because it's from Bellman. And nearly the whole team touched the ball, but you must watch this goal. I will stay quiet for a second and let you enjoy it. Leif Davis basically built up the ball from the left. 1-2 with Marquez down the left, who squares it back, stretches play. Pereira, Goyak, Naquali, Ryan sees the overlapping run from Suentes back into Ryan first time and just levers it top left corner. Unbelievable goal. Talk about expansive play. And it made me even just feel proper. Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? I felt convinced this tactic is the way to go forward. We'll round it off and just show the last goal. Battered them. This is where we absolutely dominated them in shots and expected goals. But only won 1-0. But you've got to be happy with all the 3 points that are coming our way. This is 12 points we've got in that month. And Gnontooooo finished his great run of form by picking up Player of the Month there with his 6th goal in 4 games. And this is where we stand now. We obviously are up to 5th, which is insane. We won't be there for long. Look, I know we're going to come crashing back down to reality. It's only a matter of time. But it might not be today, which is good news because we are starting with bottom of the league Alaves. And obviously we'll play Atletico Madrid as well this episode. I just wanted to show you the upturn in form. It's all down to the tactic, in my opinion. Just a slight change. Honestly, I implore you in your saves, if you get to the point where you think this is not going to work, those 3 losses is very uncharacteristic for me in terms of my FM like career. You know, it sounds a bit weird saying that, but you know what I mean. I don't typically lose 3 in a row, regardless if I'm a new promoted club or not. I just don't. So I thought probably won't work. What happened? What worked for us last year probably won't work here. So I'll change it around a bit. This is what we've got. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. We'll get into the first game. I'll join you back in a moment. We've had a little play around with the squad. This is what I've gone for today. Brought in Pereira in the quali. Popped Cherky down to the bench just because he's not fully fit. That being said, I think it's still a very popular team to go for. So we'll go for this. Galvez and Sanchez, Seafood, Davis, Bellman, Oriana, Torben Ryan, Pereira, Naquali, Herrera, you know. So just before I go into this game, I do want to shout out Torben Ryan. Since coming in, he's had a fantastic contribution. I think picking him up for a couple of million when I do get the money, 3.4, seems like a no-brainer at this point. But obviously it's a long old season, we'll see. If he keeps developing at the rate he is and producing the input he is in this top division, 3 assists and a goal from central midfielder and can play all across those 3 roles we play now in midfield. Yeah, interesting player to keep an eye on. And yeah, definitely worth keeping an eye on if you're a viewer as well. Nice to see. I hope you like the haircut I've gone for, a bit shorter than I normally do. It's the first time I think I've had a haircut and I've recorded a video, so hopefully I look a little bit better. No, not a bit of a scruff bag. It was getting a bit long. This is usually my typical length. Anyway, into the Alaves game. It's enough about my haircut. I'm sure no one cares. Oh, a big shout out as well. Mr. Emozil kits with another this season's fresh range of Ibiza kits. I will show you now. Look at these bad boys. 3rd kit over here. I am slightly in the way, but you can get the gist. We've gone for the cleaner home kit, which looks beautiful. The black and gold, as we normally do, away with the little pinstripes. And the 3rd kit is it looks like a QR code pattern across the stripe and like dark blue with white trim. Looked fantastic. I wanted a cleaner kit this year, and he provided. Fantastic. If you've got any kit requests, just you'll see his stuff in the description. Just have a little look. I'm sure he'll be happy to make some for you if you pop him a nice request across. Anyway, here we are. I love this game. 4 in a row. We've won. They're bottom of the league. I'd expect us to win as well. Again, hopefully we can show you what we've been playing like off camera. Obviously, it could be the curse of the recording, as people say. But we've been looking really good. Speaking of, with Gnontooooo, the man who's in form at the moment, sadly can't put it away. Probably should have done better there one-on-one. By no means is he the finished article, but he's getting there. Herrera's through on goal again now. Squares in the box. Gorgeous signs. Heads away. They look like they can't cope with us already, I must say. I've noticed Cedric Kipre is playing for them, so he'll probably end up scoring just like you do in every FM player, every FM game where an old player's playing against you. Usually pops up with a goal. Miguel. Can he turn and get his shot away? Penaranda? No. Moreno. Cernagoy. Wow. Name. Uzaidi. Miguel. It's the crossbar. Good little move from Alaves there. considering they're rock bottom. They're playing okay. They're giving us a game. They've had a chance. Leaf Davis, Torben Ryan. Squares to the box. Herrera hits. Good save from Pacheco. Kipre clears away. Headed away by us. Penaranda. And he's trying to beat a man here. Oh, he's absolutely gone past Roberto Pereira there. Well in, Javi Sanchez very calmly plays the ball. And then absolutely, I say calm, that's offside. That won't matter. Surely offside. I wasn't worried about that at all. Come on, get the old VAR check. Hello. Anyone there? Yes, it's offside. Thank you. Excuse me? What? Not even a tight offside? You're joking. That's what I get for being so confident. I was even taking the mick out of him. What were they? Oh, Gnoto, please chill your beans, man. You was on fire in between episodes. I'm not even remotely worried this game. I might sound stupid, but I'm really not. We were having so many chances. Their goals just seemed absolutely against run of play, and we look good. Out to Leaf Davis with my little ball icon. Sorry, Leaf Davis down. He's got acres of space to run into. Can he get a good ball inside? Can't. Oriana, he might be able to. Herrera, he does. 1-0. Is that onside? I thought it was, but apparently I thought the other one was on offside. So this could be completely wrong too, and this is probably off. We'll see. Could be okay. Goal awarded, Christian Herrera. Well done. Yando Ariana with a great cross to set the ball up for Christian Herrera. The man who's come up in the division with us just stays in line, manages to get the head in front of the goalkeeper, and turns out I was slightly right. I wasn't worried about this game, about this game so far. I thought we were doing well. I know the stats look a bit equal, but I just could tell we looked up for it. We did. I could tell just how they were running around. Well, the 3D representation of how they were running around, you know what I mean. Obviously, you can never be too sure with FM. What you're seeing is what you're actually, is actually happening. You just have to rely on it. That being said, though, very sloppy in possession there in the right back slot. They've got a chance. Oh wow, he's got a screamer there. Bellman clears away though. Herrera flicks on, but there'll be no one there to take advantage of that. Sadly, we're making shots. The stats look more favourable definitely in our area now. We've got 1.4 xG, so we probably should be edging on that second goal more or less soon. I'll tell them I'm not happy. I am secretly. I'm just going to tell them I'm not. And hopefully they buck their ideas up and beat this bottom team. I will make a change shortly. We get to the 60th minute, and Pereira's over a corner now. Swings in. Ruiz heads away. Oriana heads back in. Javi Sanchez will control that. Oriana, Torben Ryan intercepted. Who's Aidi? He's through on goal. Keeper got to be big now. And no, he wasn't big. He just stood next to him and let the ball in. That's so stupid. What a counter attack that is, though, from them. I can't criticise them. We'll make a change. Let's bring on Cherky. Just because he's a good player. Marquez for Herrera. Because we've got to keep the main man on, haven't we? And Martin for... No, let's leave it. Let's leave the last change for now. We'll just do these two subs and leave it as it is. There is a highlight straight from kickoff. McQuarrie. Cifuentes tries to play the ball through. Got to be careful in this counter attack. Leaf Davis on a throw in now. Pedro Marquez. Oriana. Torben Ryan. Pereira. Marquez. Looking good now. Ball through. Pedro Marquez. He squares into the middle, but no one's there. We've still got the ball though. Oriana. Cherky. Oh, first time shot. Hits the crossbar. Don't be one of those games, please. Look at the XG. I'm getting angry already. Alex Moreno. Throwing. Penaranda. Moreno. Sifu. Can't speak. Sifu will intercept that ball, and he does. Galvez. Down the wing. Ganoso. Cifuentes. Wilfred. Marquez. Oriana. Trying to reverse the ball, mate. Pereira. Ganoto. Ryan Cherky. Get in there. What a finish. We brought him on. Bit of quality. He's given us a bit of quality. What a fine move that was. And a great finish from Ryan. Love it. We'll make that final change now, but we'll just watch the goal go in again. Oriana was very patient there. Pereira looked for the ball. Ganoto, much more experienced than he normally is with decision making. We'll make that last change. I'm just thinking what to do. I think it will be a midfielder. Pereira is knackered. I'm going to bring on Thingy. Jonas Martin. Sorry, not Feeney. How insulting to the professional there is Jonas Martin. He's on there. We're into the last couple of minutes. 21 shots. You'd expect probably a bit more production from us, I'd say. I'll move up to attacking, you know. No, very attacking. It doesn't matter. It was going to roll through for a draw. That's really disappointing. We were miles the better team, though, so I'm not that bothered, actually. We're going to pick up points. We'll win games if we play like that again. They just got a bit lucky. There's a very lucky counter-attack goal. It doesn't matter. We're at 5 unbeaten now, as obviously you get into it. Send the assistant. I'm not bothered about talking to him. Get straight into the Atletico game away. That's a real test. I probably won't be expecting 3 points from that game, but you never know. You've got to try your best, haven't you? I'll be back to you with the Atletico game. Here we are, literally 2 days. I typically don't holiday in between games, but when it's 2 days, I don't really care. Nothing happened. I had no news articles to even reply to. Let's have a look at the quick pick team and see what they check, because I always go by fitness first, then make other decisions on who I want to play and so on. Sifu is a bit tired, probably is due a rest. Bashiri's a good player as well. Galvez is obviously knackered as well. We need to rotate a little bit to keep people happy. Godjak will come in, I'm happy with that. Cherky will start now. Obviously, probably not the best idea to leave him on the bench last time. But either way, do you know what? I'm happy with this team. We'll go for it. Big change, 4 changes from our last team. And obviously, you're playing a team like that. It's just a very good team. Atletico, bit of a defensive unit. What are they playing? They're playing Marcus Llorente up front. Interesting. Not really a striker, is he? That's what I'm saying. I don't see a striker in that team, apart from Felix, obviously, play up there, but they're not playing him there. They're playing Marcus Llorente, the Swiss Army knife himself up there. Cool, you can tell what game it's going to be. There hasn't been a shot in 16 minutes. I'd fall asleep in the ground if I was there. Rocky Bashiri. Ryan Cherky, there's loads of space for him to manipulate here. Can he get a good ball in the middle? He can't. Felipe heads away. Should have done better with that. I would have played in GNONTOOO earlier. He didn't do it though, sadly. Zagadou. Good signing for them. Carrasco. Back to Thomas Lemar. Very far back, actually. The ball. Koke. Tackled. He can't. Carrasco. Good save, Bellman. Close there. If we were to nick the ball there, I really fancied us on the counter attack. Thankfully, Bellman gets us out of jail there. Lemar. Zagadou heads over. Passes. First chance passes by. Thankfully, they can't take advantage of it. We're still in the game. We haven't made a shot yet, which is, I will pop them like encourage. They need to just chill out a bit, I think. They're there for the taking. They always play like a defensive style, don't they? So they're always going to give up a few chances, and they're not going to make too many themselves. But they are very impenetrable when they're on their day when they want to be. We've seen them pull off great results against English teams. Speaking of Ryan Cherky, get in there, straight through the middle. They didn't follow his run at all. He's put us 1-0 up at the Wanda Metropolitano. Is that the name? I'm literally pulling that from my brain there. I think it is. I'm not even going to recorrect it. Anyway, what a little hidden ball from Gojak there, played in Cherky, who picks up that free roll with the Trequartista. It doesn't matter if he's over to the right. It's a roaming roll. He's moving about all over the place. And he's picked up the ball and slid it in the net for his second in 2 games for us. Bellman with a fine stop. I think he's offside, but you've still got to make the save, haven't you? You don't know what the ref's going to do. 1-0. Wow. I didn't expect us to be up in this game. We're 1-0 up at half time. We're value for our lead on the XG as well. They've got possession, but that's fine. They can have the ball all day long if they're not going to challenge us. We're doing well, boys. I think Hosima's on a yellow. That worries me beyond belief, actually. Can Sildilia play there? How's his left foot? I do not even know, honestly. Reasonable. He's okay on it. But do I want to rely on it? Javi Sanchez is very good on his left foot, so I might switch him over and bring on Sildilia on the right. Just to eliminate the issue with the... Actually, change my mind. Sifu on. I know he's knackered, but he can play a half, can't he? So, Bashiri into the middle, Sifu out on the right, and then we've got Sanchez back on the left, which is better on his left anyway, and they work well together, Sanchez and Bashiri. They've made a few chances. They made a few changes. They're on Sakari and Camelo, who I don't know. I'm just going to look at that quickly, pause it. young striker, looks to be from the ATELTI B team, and they must have a few injuries or they've sold key players. So that doesn't look like a very good team to me in any way. Thus, losing to Ibiza at home, I guess. Just a bit of a weird selection. I don't understand. They're either limited by injuries or they've got a few problems. Speaking of Wilfred Canoto, oh, you Wally. He was in between games. Obviously showed you all the goals. You know what he scored in between games. He's having a mare on the recorded episode. Amir Gojek is through on goal. They've tried to tackle him. They can't get the ball off him. Can he get the ball in the middle? No, but can Leif Davis. He goes back to Gojek. He squares the ball. No, he doesn't. They keep playing just 1-2. So he gets the ball in now. Cherky. Oh, I thought he was going to aim down to like the bottom corner and have a shot. Cherky does look tired. I'm going to make a change now. I don't really have anyone for that role there. Quali can play there, and we'll bring on Martin. Just seeing what they're okay. That'll do. Okay, Pereira will drop deeper. The Quali will move up to that role. Might as well make the last change. I think Pedro Marquez is a good shout to bring on for the last 17 minutes, while Herrera has run a good shift at the age of 32, isn't he now? So can't keep playing him every game anyway. I feel confident. We've. I don't want to speak too early, you know. Willian, Sanchez, Pereira, Rocky, Martin. Be smart, boys. Play the easy ball. Cifuentes. Gnoto's beat his man. Can he score? He's chipped the keeper. Get in there. That's what I was seeing in between episodes. This is such a good result. See who plays the boy. Wilfred Gnoto. He bullied whoever that centre back was. Is that Kondogbia? No, Zagadou. Unbelievable. He's a bigger man. What is he, like 5'7"? He's bullied Zagadou there, who's a big, strong centre back. He just went like, it looked like. Unbelievable. Oblak, Felipe, Marcus Llorente, Rosier, Sanchez, Leif Davis, 2-2 up now. Pereira. This is good. I don't mind. Kick the ball around for the rest of the game, honestly. Javi Sanchez, Bellman. Oh, Gojek. Niquali, good interception. Wilfred Gnoto. He's through on goal again. Can he do another one? Chip the keeper again. 3-0. 3-0 away at Atletico. Unbelievable. Oblak is getting murdered by Gnoto. Oh, I'm so glad you could see what he was doing in between episodes. This is exactly how he was playing. He just looks like a man possessed. Do you know what? Footballing IQ from To Be Frank here. Bringing the man in, paying 3 million on the loan fee is stupid when you have a 6 million loan budget. It's not stupid when the man you bring in does this and gets you up that table. Unbelievable. What a performance. We deserves the win. Probably 3-0 is flattering, but you take the chances. This is what's going to happen. We did outdo them on the XG. We by stats, we should have won that game, which is unbelievable. First season in. Another 2 goals from Wilfred Gnoto. A lovely goal from I don't remember who scored the first one. Was it Herrera again? Yeah. No, Cherky got the one, didn't he? 2-2 for him. Oh, Torres' caretaker manager. What a story that is. Well, I definitely wouldn't give him the job on that performance. That was awful. I assume they sacked the man then. Well, they're down in 10th. They obviously haven't had a very good start. Let's have a little look. It's patchy, isn't it? Good 3 wins in a row. Lost to Celta Vigo. Lost to Sevilla. Drew with Madrid. Lost to Eibar. Drew with Levante. Beat Zaragoza. Strange, isn't it? It doesn't look like sackable offences. Obviously, that's a terrible result for them, but buzzing for us. We deserve the win. And that puts us in 5th. Wow. Joint top goal scorer for division, Wilfred Gnoto. That is 9 goals in 12 for him so far, and he is improving all the time. Yeah. Wow. I'm a bit speechless, actually. I didn't expect us to go there and pick up a victory of that calibre straight away. Sociedad actually leading the standings at the moment. And that's a team we've beat as well earlier in the season. That makes it 6 unbeaten now. What a turnaround in form for us since last episode. I think I'll probably play up till maybe the Betis and Sevilla game. Play both sides of that derby. I like that synergy there. But we'll probably get to that for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. That will take us into January as well. So I don't well, we really don't have any money to spend, but maybe the board will restructure things and we'll get a bit of money to spend. But I think I'll probably be struggling to hang on to a few people at this rate. If we play like this every game, we're going to get a few bids for our players, which is something we've got to be expecting. Either way, thank you for joining me for this episode. I've been Frank. This is To Be Frank. Well, thank you for watching another episode of the Ibiza Save. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and everything. And anything you want to ask me, I'm more than happy to talk to you in the comments. I do reply to them all. And yeah, see you in the next episode. What a win that was, up the Ibiza.